Some compared to yesterday. The sky's perfectly blue, perfectly clear. Should be a gorgeous, gorgeous day. Awesome to be alive and living in the desert.
Yes, sir. All right, that full forecast coming up in a little bit. Let's get to your top story this morning. Palm Springs City Council approves tripling funding to Greater Palm Springs Pride for their Pride Week event. The council passing this motion unanimously. The funding will increase from $125,000 to $350,000. According to the staff report made by the city manager and director of Parks and Recreation, the improved funding will increase in effect for the festival until 2027, when the city's commitment for an annual sponsorship for the event expires. The money will fund public safety, law enforcement, public works, and parks and recs, whose staff all help to execute this event. We spoke with the executive director of Greater Palm Springs Pride.
If you think about the Palm Springs Film Festival, the city sponsors that event, both in-kind services and direct funds. Tour de Palm Springs is another event that the city funds for safety personnel. So it is very common, especially for the city of Palm Springs, because they really embrace community and they embrace events. So it is very common for the city to support their local business, their local nonprofits in producing events for the city.
Greater Palm Springs Pride's Pride Week will take place at the start of November, running from November 6th, ending on the 9th with the Palm Springs Pride Parade. And East Coachella Valley Pride is back for its 9th annual year. This event is Sunday at the Coachella Library Park and Gardens. This runs from 3 until 8 in the evening. And the event's theme this year is Pride Blooming Without End. It's a community celebration, a resource fair, and a culturally sensitive space where young people are invited to connect with the queer community. The event will showcase an exciting lineup of performers, art, food, and community organizations. We have an update to a story about the thermal ranch development that we first brought you yesterday. That project has been approved. Riverside County officials giving the green light yesterday after hours of public comment and testimony on the project. It was a 3-to-1 in favor of the project vote. Thermal Ranch, a multi-million-dollar project, would be built on a 600-plus acre lot situated alongside 62nd Avenue in between Tyler Street and Harrison Street. It's currently planned to feature private horse stables, a hotel, and commercial and retail space as well. Now, some concerned residents worry about the environmental impact. However, Desert International Horse Park CEO Jeremy Smith says there will be heavy oversight in both construction and day-to-day operation of the ranch. 3 recent grads from Desert Hot Springs High School, part of the class of 2025, are now United States Marines. They were recognized during a special ceremony at Desert Hot Springs High School on Wednesday, receiving enlistee grants and an award from the 1st Marine Division Association. Private First Class Jose Diaz Jr., Private First Class Jeremy Menjarez, and Private First Class Samuel Sosa all completed Marine Corps boot camp on Friday, and all 3 served in the same platoon or subdivision. We spoke to one of the enlistees about their experience post-boot camp training.
It feels amazing to get out of boot camp, but it also feels weird coming back to the civilian life. Living 3 months under strict stuff, growing onto the routine of how everything was, and then being able to come back with some freedom and you have money, you can do what you want to do. But knowing that you shouldn't be irresponsible with your money, so you have to hold yourself accountable, know what to do, what not to do, and you just have to hold yourself up to a higher standard now.
Desert Hot Springs staff says their journey from junior officers to training corps to the Marines highlights the strength of the program and the values that it instills. We wish them the best of luck. Desert Hand Car Wash is helping raise funds for Palm Springs police and fire members. Their Wet and Wild fundraiser event, it's tonight at their location on Palm Canyon Drive. This starts at 5. The event benefits the Palm Springs Police Officers Association and Palm Springs Firefighters Local 3601. Tickets are $50, but that gets you a drink as well as food from Lulu's California Bistro. And on top of that, 50% of every car wash from today through Friday goes to both police and fire organizations to help all of our local service members. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside our Agua Caliente casino camera, downtown Palm Springs. Pablo, you said it before. Blue skies looking absolutely perfect out there, and the weekend is just around the corner.
I usually do the Friday spin. Today's just Thursday, but since I'm not working tomorrow, oh, there it is, the Friday spin, because we are loving life. 76 degrees, the temperatures right now in Palm Springs. Humidity just 32, absolutely no rain. The wind's calm. Yesterday we had wind gusts around 20, 25 miles an hour. Not the same now. The whole southwest, no precipitation at all. Absolutely no rain in our area expected for the next several days. Temperatures at the moment, 76 in Palm Springs, 77 in Thousand Palms, the hottest in the area right now. Yucca Valley comes in at 70. Big Bear City already at 52 degrees. Hourly temperatures, we're going to go up to around 90 degrees by 2 in the afternoon, then start dropping down. Dew point's just 38, so you won't feel muggy at all. It's going to feel very nice outside. 3-day comfort air forecast, 90 degrees on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, slightly a little bit warmer, into the low 91, maybe 92. I'm Pablo Alsina. Let's go back to the superstar, Olivia.
Pablo, thank you. Fantastic spin on this Thursday. More local news this morning. A brand new community event is coming to downtown Desert Hot Springs, and the best part, it's free. It's called Desert Nights on the Boulevard. It's a bi-monthly concert series designed to bring music, fun, and Pride Night into the heart of town. Our Alondra Campos has all the details.
That's right. The buzz is already building up in the city of Desert Hot Springs as crews are prepping the scene for the first concert of Desert Nights on the Boulevard, a free community event where local residents can connect and local businesses can shine. Desert Hot Springs city crews have remained busy all week laying out the turf and setting up the stage for what the city hopes will be one of the most exciting new traditions in Desert Hot Springs.
We do listen to our residents and we do hear them saying there's nothing to do here in Desert Hot Springs, so we're really hoping to give back to the residents and give them something to do twice a month.
From tribute bands to DJ sets from near and far, Desert Nights on the Boulevard will bring live music to the heart of Desert Hot Springs twice a month.
We're also having a beer garden here, which will also help. One of our downtown bars is going to be running the bars here on site.
The lively event is replacing what was known as Friday Nights on Pearson, only with more of what the community is looking for.
A lot of residents wanted a community space that was kid-friendly, that had actually an entertainment component.
From food trucks to activities for the entire family, Desert Nights on the Boulevard is about bringing the community together. City officials say each concert will have a different theme that caters to residents of all ages.
We'll have a country night. We're actually having a Taylor Swift night. Yeah, we have something for everyone.
The first concert kicks off Saturday, October 25th from 6 to 10 p.m. with a full-on Halloween block party theme and a special performance by tribute band Nightmare on 80th Street and DJ Anwar.
It will have a face painter. We're going to be giving out candy, and we're also going to have a costume contest. So we do encourage everyone, the kids, to come out in costume, enjoy the concert. We will have food vendors, artisan vendors. So it's just going to become a regular thing here in the downtown.
And as the first concert quickly approaches, taking place on October 25th, crews are out setting up the scene for what will be an exciting evening under the stars. And NBC Palm Springs is a proud sponsor of this 12-month-long series, and I'll have the pleasure of emceeing the first concert on October 25th right here on Pearson Boulevard. So bring your lawn chairs, your blankets, and your entire family to enjoy this fun night. For NBC Palm Springs, I'm Alondra Campos. Back to you.
All right, our thanks to Alondra for that. Should be an amazing event. Cathedral City recently received a financial boost from the state to invest in community art projects. On Wednesday, the city announced it received a grant from the Arts in California Parks Initiative. This is a statewide program to invest $2.6 million into state parks. Grants range from $28,000 to $150,000. Although city officials didn't disclose specifically how much funding Cathedral City is receiving, they did, however, mention the grant will go towards Esperanza Park, murals, live music, family-oriented art activities, and other programs. And the results are in from Acrisure Arena's Magnificent 7 lineup of events that was earlier this month. According to arena officials, the 12-day series of events attracted nearly 57,000 people to the desert venue from all across the country and even Canada and Mexico. The Magnificent 7 events included Sir Paul McCartney's kickoff of the Got Back tour, The Who's final North American show, and the Lakers' preseason game with the Phoenix Suns, just to name a few. Desert Theatricals is back this weekend. The musical The Addams Family takes the stage. The show starts Friday, runs through Sunday at the Amphitheater in Rancho Mirage. It features local and professional actors from around the state and New York, as well as a 12-piece live orchestra from across the valley. We got a little sneak peek of their rehearsal, and we caught up with the director.
I think the current movie is very contemporary. So those that are familiar with the old show, like from the 60s, are still going to enjoy it. All the same characters with Gomez, Morticia, Pugsley, Wednesday, the whole gang is here, but it's told in a more contemporary way like the current movies. So young people are going to be familiar with it, enjoy it, and people who remember the old stuff in the 60s, they're going to enjoy it as well. So something for everyone. Perfect time of the year. It's Halloween, time to get your spooky on. The perfect way to start the holiday season.
The show runs October 26th, starting at 7:30 every night. There's still a few tickets left, so you can go to deserttheatricals.com for all the information. Still ahead on your midday news, dozens of federal agents are headed to the Bay Area. We have the latest details and reaction coming up right after the break. And we have another live look outside for you. This time our Indian Wells Golf Resort camera. Looks like the wind has calmed down. Perfect to hit the greens out there. Pablo Alsina has your full forecast.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate, Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea.
And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Committed to covering our community. You're watching NBC Palm Springs at 11.
Welcome back. Federal agents are set to arrive in the Bay Area, and communities there are now wondering what comes next. NBC's Emma Gross reports.
Coast Guard Island off Alameda, a federal base operated by the Department of Homeland Security, will soon be home base for dozens of out-of-state federal agents.
This doesn't make our city safer. It terrorizes our communities.
Anticipating an imminent influx of federal officers and new federal operations in his area, San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie announced he signed an executive directive today, activating the Department of Emergency Management and continuing coordinated efforts to enhance public safety in his city. Bottom line, the mayor says his city doesn't need help.
As I have said, and will continue to say, Sending the military to San Francisco will not help our city or our country. These tactics are designed to incite backlash, chaos, and violence, which are then used as an excuse to deploy military personnel. They are intentionally creating a dangerous situation in the name of public safety.
Oakland's Mayor Barbara Lee said she's monitoring the situation for her city and will take action to protect immigrant families and ensure public safety if needed.
When the National Guard comes in, they will be coming in basically to protect federal facilities. I think that the White House is prepared for pushback in the San Francisco Bay Area.
Both Mayor Lurie and California Governor Gavin Newsom are also issuing a plea to any potential protesters, urging demonstrators to remain peaceful. The governor has also said any new deployment, specifically of National Guard troops, would spark a new lawsuit by the state.
That was NBC's Emma Gross reporting. Now, the government shutdown continues on for another day today. For the 12th time, the Senate failed to pass the government spending measure, this time by a vote of 54 to 46. The measure needed 60 votes to advance. If passed, it would have reopened the government until November 21st. Another vote is expected as soon as this afternoon. Some popular canned sodas in Texas have been recalled. It's due to potential metal contamination. According to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the recall includes more than 4,000 12-ounce cans of Coca-Cola, Sprite, and Coke Zero in various size packages. As of now, only products distributed to Texas are covered under the recall. Of course, we'll keep you updated if that recall expands. Google has dropped a key program for supporting women in technology. The program, Women Tech Makers, is no longer part of the tech giant. Google offloaded the program earlier this month, announcing an external organization called Technovation will take over the group. It serves as another sign Google is unwinding its diversity programs, as such initiatives face increasing political pressure. Google declined to comment on the move. In February, Google told employees it would no longer set diversity hiring targets and would evaluate its other diversity programs. The company said as a federal contractor, it needs to comply with President Trump's executive order on diversity, equity, and inclusion programs for government agencies and contractors. Got another live look outside for you this morning. Our Agua Caliente casino camera there in Rancho Mirage. Fun to see a little bit of snow on our mountains this October, but we've got some nice temperatures on the way for the day. Pablo Alcina's in right after the break.
Talking with Thalia, Kai the Deal Guy, and Desert Entertainment with Todd, only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea.
And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
Worried about missing a broadcast? Don't
I'm Pablo Alcina. Today's Thursday. It's also a great day to play some golf. Low winds, temperatures in the low 90s. Look how beautiful the Indian Wells Resort shot. I mean, this camera shot is just gorgeous. I'd probably drive it around 330 feet, just the wrong way. I'm not that good at golf. Let's look at the temperatures. Usually we're at a high of 89. Today, high of 90, so basically normal. Record high 104 set in 2017. Winds, we were in the 20 mile per hour, 25 mile per hour wind gusts yesterday. A lot less today, 7 miles per hour in Palm Springs. Cabazon still with winds at 13 miles an hour, same as Whitewater and Big Bear City. The strongest gust, though, at the moment in Yucca Valley at 15 miles an hour. High temperatures you can expect today. Look how beautiful this is. Just 93 in Palm Desert. Yes, just 93. I still can't get used to that, but you guys are used to 120 degrees, so 93 is very nice. Palm Springs 90 as well. With those clear skies, light breeze, just a gorgeous day to be outside. And I'm getting used to these 90-degree heats. I'm loving it, but I like these even more. Low temperatures for tonight. 66 degrees in Palm Springs. 63 in Palm Desert, Cabazon at 56. Our friends in Indio, they're at 61. Looking at the walk in the afternoon, 85 degrees at 6 p.m. 10 o'clock at night, we're going to be at 75, so a beautiful night to go out for a walk. And the 7-day forecast, pretty much all low 90s, high 80s, except for next Tuesday, we might see highs as high as 94. I'm Pablo Alcina. Keep it here on NBC Palm Springs.
Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment with Todd. Only on NBCPalmSprings.com.
News isn't all we do. We have a wide variety of original programming for you to enjoy over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Successful wildlife projects are happening all across the Salton Sea.
And in the middle of these restoration efforts, lithium enters the equation. Dive into the delicate balance of nature and the emerging Lithium Valley, streaming on NBCPalmSprings.com.
And now the Agua Caliente Entertainment Report, brought to you by Agua Caliente Casinos.
The popular Netflix show Nobody Wants This returns for season 2, and it premieres today. Our Manny the Movie Guy has a sneak peek.
I want couple stationery.
Ooh.
I want you to say, I gotta check with the boss.
Of course I gotta check with the boss.
And of course the answer's gonna be no.
Hi guys!
Hi, how's it going?
Hello! And a big congrats on Nobody Wants This season 2. It's as funny and charming and smart as ever, and on point in the love department. I enjoyed it.
Excellent, thank you.
Cutest person I've ever been interviewed by, Manny.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're
you know
welcome.
it's gonna be on tape.
Oh.
You're gonna be just that.
Good. Perfect. Also have more compliments. No interview. Go on.
Is the sister gonna be there?
Yeah, she'll probably be there. And
Don't even think about being nice to her.
Of course not.
Don't even say hello to her.
Last season, everyone's invested with the whole Morgan, Sasha, Esther drama. Tell our viewers what they can expect this season. Tease them a little bit.
Oh gosh, how do I tease it? I think what I've been saying is that I think that like there is an attraction between those two characters. No, let me finish the sentence, honey. there is an attraction between those two characters, and whether or not that's romantic or friendly or whatever it is, undeniable that they see the world in a similar way. They have similar worldviews.
Noah and I are figuring out how to be a we. Ew.
Explain the enigma that is Morgan, right? Sometimes I love her.
Yeah.
Sometimes I question her.
Yeah.
Sometimes I find her funny. Sometimes she's cringy.
Yeah, totally.
Describe Morgan the way you see her.
Oh, I mean, I find Morgan very unbridled, communicative, reactionary, temperamental, colorful, fashionable, feisty. I think she's great. And I also think she's like very, you know, whether or not she's in touch with her shadow side or it's just like very available, like her kind of like darker spots, like, or the parts where that are a little bit more undeveloped that I, like, as you say, are a little cringy. They're all on the table, and I enjoy that about Morgan, and I enjoy playing that.
Whatever you do, do not look over at her.
Morgan, what? It's your fault. You knew if you said it, I would do it. I hope that the viewers have some sort of relationship to it, that they just feel something. I just hope that it's something that people find familiar and that touches them or moves them or makes them laugh in any capacity.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm running out of time, but a big congrats on Nobody Wants This season 2 again. Pretty much the entire series because I want this all.
Cuteness.
Are we doomed?
Excuse me? You're not allowed to. No, I'm the cynical one. You know what the dream is? Being attracted to someone who makes you feel safe.
Gosh, I hope you find that.
I hope you find it too.
Missed the news yesterday? Missed the news yesterday? Well, don't worry. You can watch the latest stories and even original news programming over on our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Every morning at 6 a.m., Jerry and I are here to help you start your day informed and connected. And after our newscast, I head out into our community to listen and bring you the stories that truly impact our lives here in the Valley so that your voice is heard.
You're watching our digital live stream. For the latest news and updates on developing stories, head over to our website, NBCPalmSprings.com.
Don't miss our digital exclusive content. Me on a Plate. Talking with Thalia. Kai, the Deal Guy. And Desert Entertainment.
All right, before we go, our website, NBCPalmSprings.com, has a bunch of exclusives on it, including digital exclusives like Off Air, where you can learn more about some of the people here at NBC Palm Springs, whether they're on air or they're some of the production staff. And Pablo, you were just featured on that.
Yeah, Thalia hated doing the interview. I love talking to Thalia. It was a fun little interview. So if you want to learn about me and all the other anchors and crew, check it out.
Yeah, cool. Did you talk about your background a little bit?
A little bit. I talked about Miami and what I did in sports.
It was very fun. All right. Well,